friends. In this video, we are going to see about life and aging of lithium-ion batteries. So, the life and aging of a lithium-ion battery refers to the gradual reduction in its capacity and performance over time. Battery life is usually measured in charge-discharge cycles or years of operation. A lithium-ion battery typically lasts between 500 and 3000 charge cycles, depending on its chemistry, operating conditions, and maintenance. As the battery ages, its energy storage capacity decreases and its internal resistance increases. So, first we can see about cycle aging. So, cycle aging occurs because of repeated charging and discharging of the battery. During each charge discharge cycle, small chemical and structural changes occur inside the electrodes, reducing the battery's ability to store energy. The frequent deep discharges and high charging currents with high discharge rates accelerate cycle aging. As a result, the battery delivers lower capacity and shorter operating time after many cycles. This is usually happens for all the batteries with all kind of chemistries. So the next one is calendar aging issue. So usually this is a natural degradation of the battery over time because we will put some batteries not to use for very long time. So this will happen at that time only. So factors such as high storage temperature and storing the battery at 100% state of charge increases the state of aging. Therefore, a battery stored for several years will lose some capacity even if it has not been used. So several factors influences the life of lithium ion batteries, and first one is high operating temperature, and next one is frequent overcharging or deep discharging, and third one is high charging and discharging C rates, and poor battery management and long term storage at full charge also. So the in this very important is high temperature and high state of charge, SOC. So that is what's mentioned here, and a battery management system is usually implemented to reduce these effects by monitoring voltage, current, temperature, and state of charge. So different methods can be implemented to increase the battery life, and the service life of lithium ion batteries can be extended with the good operating practices. This includes avoid complete discharge. So when you use a battery, you should not make it to discharge up to below 5 percentage level. Okay, so the complete discharge of battery is not usually advisable. So before that, we have to put it in the charge points. So prevent also overcharging is to be avoided, because if we make the battery to hold at 100 percentage level for a very long time, it will be also make the battery into trouble. So charging at moderate temperatures and preventing overcharging, and make the battery to avoid complete discharge, and avoiding excess heating is very important. So it will affect the battery operating condition and operating nature also. So with also the charger must be a recommended one with the manufacturer suggested one, and maintaining the battery between 20 percentage and 80 percentage state of charge is very good practice to increase the life of the battery. So regular monitoring through a BMS also improve the battery safety and longevity. For this, we have to uh, design the battery management system very strongly. So it is highly recommended to have a safe design considerations and the effective battery management systems, that is BMF, and we have to follow the several operating safety guidelines that has been listed here, and we have to avoid the hazards, associated hazards such as overcharge, over discharge, short circuit, high temperature, mechanical abusing, and manufacturing defects may be there in most of the batteries. So we have to try to avoid these kind of hazards. And thermal runaway is the main problem, which is shown here with the cycle. So internal heat generation next to leads to SCA deposition, and so due to this electrolyte decomposition occurs, that is exothermic effect, and due to the chemical reactions between anode and cathode and anode, temperature gets raised, which again improves the heat beyond the safer limit. So these kind of actions to be limited to increase the battery life. Thank you.